Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Panthers first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
17-yard line.
Here we go, check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the red zone on first. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Johnson now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panthers, 79 Broncos.
Wilson now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now.
At the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 70. Go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Panthers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 6.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cardinal, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. He'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
60.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going from the gun here. That's more of the catch out left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
He's going to throw it again. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. They're going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Cut that down. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
First down throw from Wilson. Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
70 Timberwolves.
It's Johnson on second down. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wilson throwing, 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Johnson gets it again on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Escapes the pocket. Got his man, Shakir has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
They'll run with Johnson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Get it. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Wilson to the air. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Panthers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. defense in the hurry up here. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. And this will come from just inside his end zone. It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
76.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll toss it to Johnson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
They're going to go. It's Wilson. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Come on.
line.
Hey.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
60 Bison. 19 tight.
Wilson on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal here from the 7. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but it is so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On the double.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Going with a screen to Johnson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Johnson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Goes to the hurry up here. I'll throw it here on 1st. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. 2nd and 3 now. Here's a design run. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Johnson with a return here. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
79 Broncos.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Vick, 18, Pioneer.
Wilson now from the gun. And he put everything he's got behind it. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cub 19, Cub 19.
Here's Wilson, 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to manage a couple on that run. The Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 3rd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He is down to the 30-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
A gain of 15.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Design quarterback run here. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making a one-score game before halftime. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hill now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Wilson with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Chased out to his right. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Seven Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Wilson on third down. The right side is caught by Robinson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Packers 35, Panthers 21.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First play is a design run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drawing up the design keeper. And he'll get them enough for a first down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw. Big strike here to Moore. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot 50.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Looking quickly here.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
Running it now out of the gun. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
70 Rangers. Panther 11. Top low 18.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Viking 18. 18, 5 in. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
That's another Panthers first down.
They'll try and punch it in. Show some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Cougar 19.
Brings up second and goal at the Packers.
Pass play now. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Viking 8. Ready.
Get to Johnson to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get it. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Bring it.
Johnson up the middle. Bounces this outside and winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Again, this is Johnson. They'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
First and 10
at the 48-yard line.
Here's Wilson to the air. Forced out to his right. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Stephanie! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! $60 Maverick! $60 Maverick! Ready?
Here's Wilson. Find Johnson out of the backfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers hold an 11-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this
Yeah, he
defense
did.
to make this two-score
He did
lead
it.
hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He got some shit though. He got a little offense. I don't got no defense, bro. So all my game will be just like this.
Moore with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
When he motioned, you seen where my nigga was sticking? He was finna be on the right side, sticking the nigga right on the left side. So it's like I had to move him over there, and that what fucked it up.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Bronco.
Throwing from the gun. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 30-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Johnny Ryan. Dragon 60.
Back to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
Ready?
They'll run here on 1st down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday.
I ain't giving no nigga that's already got 99 speed shit, most speed. No.
Here's a design run. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Ready?
Starting quarterback run here. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina.
I got the offense, bro. I got the offense. I just need defense. I'm going to talk to Vick after this game and see what his game plan is, where his head at in. You feel me? See what the drive looking like. Only threw 1 pick this game. Don't talk about the last game. We don't worry about yesterday. We worry about today. You know what I'm saying? We threw 1 pick. That pick was, you know what I'm saying, a good read on the defense. He used it. And I try to force the ball. But, you know, come here. If my defense give me a stop, I'm back in the game. If my defense give me a stop, I'm in the game. If my defense give me a stop, I'm back in the game. Bro, look what I'm working. Bro, let me show y'all nigga what I'm working with, bro. Like y'all ain't like y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Bro, look at this shit, bro. 91 speed, but guess what the fuck I'm going against? Everybody who I'm playing. 99, Tyreek Hill. 97, Percy Harvest. 95, I don't know who the fuck that is. I never heard of him. Sidney Rice. Come on, bro. Courtney Sutton. Look at this shit, bro. Vernon Davis, bro. Look at this shit.
At their own 29-yard line.
Exactly, Shaw. Exactly. So tell me what the fuck I supposed to do with a team that not even running a 90, 91 or better, bro. And he got a 99 nigga, a 97 speed nigga, bro. You can just throw that shit right now and catch a touchdown.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead.
Bro, this shit sucks, bro. This shit sucks. Bro, I wasn't finna stay up for 4 hours doing no fucking fantasy job, bro. I don't do that, bro. We play red, bro, for the most part. And if we do legends, we do all-time legends, bro. Okay, you gonna get the Falcon, Vick on the Falcon, Dion on the Falcon, shit like that, bro. Ain't no way I'm drafting a fucking fully 32 users. I ain't finna be on the game for no damn 4-5 hours, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Not me. I guess nigga with no kids, no job, or they just got vacation time. I don't know, bro. I ain't doing this shit.
Starting this drive with a design run. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Percy Harvin won a 99.
Very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as
Percy Harvin, not Devin Hester. Percy Harvin won a 99. Vernon Davis running a 94. But Antoine Winfield running an 89, bruh. Lamar Paris running an 89. Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
Now to the running back. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Ready.
They give it to him again.
That nigga just popped up out of nowhere.
They needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. Desperation time here. He's throwing deep to the left. He's got it at the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They go play action on first down. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now within one score in the fourth. On his Hopkins for the extra point.
I got the offense. I keep telling it, I got the offense. I'm putting up 40-plus points a game. I don't have the defense because I don't have no goddamn safety. Bro, I got C.J. Gardner, bro, running a 90, bro.
And he just sends this
Adoree Jackson, bro.
So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35.
Niggas ain't listening to what the fuck I'm. Now they talking about niggas say, oh, you ain't try your team, that's why. But it doesn't matter, bro. We playing legends in prime. Ain't no a nigga running no 89 in they prime, bro.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Nigga one south faster than my corners, bro.
Wilson to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Hey, you see that? Bro, you see that? Bro, Warren Sapp, bro. Warren Sapp was a fast-ass tight end, D tackle, bro. Y'all sleep. Fool was like an 88 on Madden, bro. Like an 88, 89 D tackle, bro. They used to call that boy Twinkle Toe. Look at this shit, bro. Like, how you supposed to play this game and think that you could compete, bro? Everybody burning my tips.
17.
First down.
18, Pioneer.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got.
Hey, niggas say this only happening because you didn't drive, Kel. That's what they're gonna say, because you didn't drive. So you tell me computer ain't see Chris Johnson on the board, they ain't see Percy Harvin, they ain't see Tyreek Hill. Nah, my team just say fuck all this.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Packers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach.
Bro, I'm playing, bro. You feel me? I'm playing every game. I'm playing all my games. But I don't think I'm playing another fantasy league like this, bro. I gotta play Reds, bro. Pick a regular team, bro, and let's see what nigga can do with a regular team. And yeah, you can make user trades, bro. I don't care about that. But for a nigga to have all this 99 shit, then y'all nigga talking about we can't have all Madden ability. All right, bro, y'all gotta make the shit balanced, bro. If nigga got 99 shit like this, bro, y'all gotta get a nigga teams that got 89 speed, at least a Madden effort, bro. At least try to compete, bro. This shit's stupid. Nigga got Tyreek Hill and Percy Harvin. Who the fuck you finna put on them nigga? Who the fuck you finna put on the nigga, bro? Then he could put Chris Johnson as a receiver, bro. Nigga think they got all the goddamn sense. Look at this nigga team, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I got Bobby Knight don't run no 84, bro. It's no safety, bro. That ain't realistic, bro.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's gonna get a hand in there.
He dropped the ball.
Second down now after the
Come on, bro. This game, bro. And nigga talking about, oh, you gonna play 27. No, the fuck I ain't. I'm not playing no more Madden no more, bro.
Go down the middle, it'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I go play 2K before I play this shit for a whole nother year, bro. Grand Theft coming out, I'm not touching this shit.
Throw here, 3rd down.
He clocked that? Oh my god.
Goes to the hurry up here. First down, play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing.
Ooh, I seen that nigga rolling out. I seen you rolling out. Too late.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target.
Safety running the 85, bro. No nigga will play with no team like that, bro.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up offense here. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
But he dropped.
Great defensive play to John loose, incomplete. Tough one to obtain.
Nigga dropped the ball.
So that brings up 4th and long. They're gonna go for it here.
My team can't outrun his fucking team. My team can't outrun his motherfucking team, huh?
Gotta have this on 4th down.
Bitch.
Big strike here to Moore.
Bitch. I know how to do the back shoulder all day, bitch ass. I know how to do that shit all day. Nigga dropping a wide open pass, then they make it seem like the fucking animation. Start the fucking get the fuck out of here. Back shoulder pass again. No, bitch. Look at that touchdown, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga, I'm dropping the controller. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nigga going to their goddamn mouth. I got offense. They told me that. I got offense. Got offense on this shit. That's user catch. That's user throw and that's user catch. I do that. Jump ball king fast. Nigga think it's shit street over there like I'm Cupcake. No, I got a sorry ass team on defense.
And the Panthers trim the deficit down to 5.
Nigga talking about get a stop. So You so motherfucking good. Go get the Tennessee Titans and let me go get the goddamn Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see what the fuck you talking about.
And he got all of that.
You gonna be crying like a motherfucker. You gonna sit there, look at your O-line, look at Saquon. Okay, but it's the same shit. It's the same shit. You so fucking good, go get the goddamn Tennessee Titans. Or go get the goddamn Raiders and see what the fuck I'm gonna do with the Eagles or the goddamn Baltimore Ravens. You old ass go goddamn quit.
Before our 2-minute warning. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. So
These niggas ain't good, bro. They good with OP team, bro. See how niggas drive? Speed kills on this shit.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
You won't be winning on goddamn Titan, bro. You won't be winning on damn Titan. I know you fucking lying.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Look at this, bro. My whole team getting broke, bro. Yeah, that's took down. Look at Antoine Winfield, 89. You ain't catching him 99. Oh, this shit garbage, bro. I can't even blitz how I want to blitz because I don't have speed, bro. Bro, they got Clay Matthews. You remember Clay Matthews played for the Packers? Bro, they got the nigga running the 82 speed, bro. Bro, I'm a Packer fan. That's unheard of. Clay Matthews? The nigga who used to play edge and linebacker? Okay. Clay Matthews running the 80, 82. CJ Mosley running the 84? That's never heard of. Bro, the man got make-believe stats on his game, bro. I allegedly don't be like this, bro. Hey, Shaw, they got Ray Buchanan for the Falcons. A white man. Get out of here. I know that. I know that. Then they trying to say, oh, you don't got the right Clay. Nigga, what Clay? I got Clay Matthew Jr. I got the son. I got the nigga with the long blonde hair. Him and AJ Hall. Man, get out of here, bro. Nigga talking about football, bro. You go tell me about my motherfucking team, nigga. Him and AJ Hall, nigga. Them boys were running shit down, nigga. 88, 89 speed. I got a nigga running an 82. They ain't no goddamn Clay Matthews, bro. They make-believe ass roster, man. Bro, they got Ray Buchanan, the corner, number 34 for the Falcons. A cracker, bro.
Airing it out to stop this drive. That's more of the catch out left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now
Bro, Clay Matthews, bro. White blonde hair, bro. He used to play middle linebacker and they had him on edge, bro. I don't know about no other Clay Matthews, bro. But then they got the fake Dion. Bro, they got the fake Dion in there. What Dion alter ego name? And he making commercials. They got that Dion in the game too. Bro, I say, how you got two Dion? Bro, they got Dion Primetime. They got the other nickname for Dion. I say, what the fuck is this? I guess I'm lying about this shit too. Bro, I'm just gonna play, bro. I'm gonna start saying shit. When I say shit, I guess I'm not speaking on real shit. Yeah.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they offer the short.
I'm naming players that I seen on the rosters when I'm playing niggas, bro. And watching broadcasts. I'm like, who the fuck is this? That's all. And I've been playing Madden since Madden was created. So I know niggas speed, bro. And Shaw would tell you this. I don't play with no goddamn corner running no 88, 89 speed, bro. They get cut from my team, bro. They get cut from my team. If you were 88, 89, the most you playing in a box, and that's a safety, bro. If that. Ain't no corner on my team running no fucking 88, 89.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. That's some room to work. And they take him out of bounds.
No, I'm not drafting, bro. I would never draft, bro. I would never stay on no motherfucking game for no 4 hours unless I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. Dragon Ball. Final Fantasy. Some shit like that, but I'm not playing no Madden. Looking at the damn screen, watching nigga pick they players, bro. I don't see no fun in that shit right there. 4 hours? You not even playing no game?
Looking inside the red zone.
And he fumbled. Oh, yeah.
And they say Packers football. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Bro, I did say something, bro. I did.
Coming for the shotgun.
You know y'all niggas was listening. I said some shit. Big fumble, bro. This crazy. Big fumble, just now.
They're gonna pass it here.
Hit.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what
That's the
they
best
needed.
play, Bowman. That's your best play.
Take possession as
That's
soon
your
as
best
they
play,
score
my
the
boy.
interception of our season.
That's your best play. God damn, that's your best play.
32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Jefferson getting the ball, bro.
They're gonna throw here to begin the
I'm gonna lie,
drive.
I say Jefferson. Jefferson getting the ball. I said that. I say Jefferson getting the ball. I'm not gonna lie to y'all niggas. I'm the jump ball king. Give me a defense and let me compete. Like I say, all y'all bitch ass niggas line y'all ass up in a regular league. Don't do no fantasy, and let's see what the fuck going on then. It could be a whole different ball game. Facts, however y'all niggas on the goddamn quit. You need 99 speed, 99 every fucking thing. I remember when I had goddamn Carolina Panther and they had DJ Moore. Oh my god. Oh, that touchdown. That touchdown. That touchdown. You ain't catching him. Look at that. Look at it. Look at Adoree Jackson. Oh my god. Man got Chris Johnson playing, and that's another thing. Niggas don't get tired on this shit. Niggas don't get hurt. I guess the fatigue is off.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the
You know these. Hey, bro. Adoree Jackson is 30 yards in front of Chris Johnson, but he still get burnt at now. Kickoff special. Okay. Okay, Matt. Okay. Okay. Chris Johnson, special team. Okay. Okay. Not Tyreek Hill. Chris Johnson.
Into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive.
Damn. That's on me right there. That pick on me.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback when you're jogging off the field.
Chris Johnson, raw fuck, bro. That was like one of the rawest running backs in the 2000 era, bro. He was raw fuck. We retired early, but yeah, I know about Chris Johnson, bro. He raw. That's kind of raw too, Clinton Porter. Look at that, still catch the ball. Still catch the ball. Still catch the ball because you got so goddamn fast. You got Speedy Gonzalez on your team. This shit crazy. Oh, I thought Zay so damn good he got an L behind his name, but he say he undefeated. Psst. Oh, but nigga be all fucking cap and shit. Pig. Look at that. Bro, that's a... Hey, good game, Green Bay, bro. You can listen, bro. Good game. I'm gonna finish my season.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They say Saints got an L, bro. Say Saints got an L.
Making a 3-score game in the fourth. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point.
They say Saints got an L.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers go up.
I say the Saints got an L.
Packers 77, Panthers 58.
Okay. Oh my God, Shad 1-6.
And he's ready to send this flying.
Man.
Okay, well that one's over the 20.
Hey, y'all set Shad up, bro. Why y'all gave a man a fucking 1-6 team, bro?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and they're down at 12 seconds remaining.
Hey, they set you up so you don't make it to the playoffs by default. You got a 1-16. Ain't no way you finna try to grind and win 10 games straight, bro. Y'all be with the bullshit. Then they would go tag Alfred. Alfred got 0, bro. Man, this shit crazy. Alfred had a 0, bro, and nobody even addressed that shit in the fucking chat. Talking about they talk privately. No, nigga, address that shit in the Discord. He trash as fuck. I beat Vernon ass. Facts.
Drawn up for him. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
Nigga can't run the ball with Chris Johnson, so he got to use Chris Johnson on special teams. Trash.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. So a historic venue sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before.
Oh, the coach fired on. I'm getting fired. Hey, I just want y'all to look at this right quick, bro. Just give me some sense of this shit, what I'm looking at. Yeah, Vick, I know you doing your thing. Hey, that look like Vick for real, though, right there. I ain't gonna lie, that picture. Hey, they got Vick down pack on this shit. But yeah, that's Vick right there. That Vick. Damn, that's rough fuck. They got Vick picture on that bitch. No, they ain't Harvey Long. He don't look like that. Oh, no. No, you don't look like that either. Oh, you a black man with white skin. Like I said, look at this shit. A black face, white body. Not making sense to me. So, we go here. I just want to... Bo Jackson, 99. Bro, who is this? Who is this? Bro, who is this person? Who is this? Now nobody can't answer me, bro. Who is this, bro? Who is this? They say a nigga in their prime. So how you telling me Dion playing here and Dion playing here? How is two Dion playing at the same? Eric Dickinson, 97. Tyler running a 96. So you telling me Patrick Peterson and Ron A. Barber running a 96? Champ? Yes. Nazi? Yes. Yes. Shannon Sharp? Oh, this Sheridan Sharp. Oh, this the big brother. So you telling me he running a 96? Can somebody address this shit? Troy Benson, the safety who played for the Eagles, he running a 96. Okay. 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 Odell running 95. Greg Jennings, Green Bay Packers running a 94. He ain't never running a 94, but okay. Night Train way faster than this. Okay. Understand. Tiki Bob. Okay. 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 So what do I do with the team? What do 89? I can't put you at corner. Put you at 89. Ain't nobody back there. Can't put you at corner. Put you at safety, 89. You a 90. Y'all can't compete, bro. 90 is not. You're not running with Hill. You're not running with Percy. You're not running with Hill. You're not running with Hill. You're not. These my two hopes. So I gotta make these two niggas start. This shit. So let me look at these nigga teams since they say they drafted. He got Dante Culpepper. Okay. Jamal Charles. Calvin Johnson. Steve Smith. So T.Y. Hilton, one of the 96. Bro, what? Zach Miller running a 79? Bro, y'all don't know what the fuck that is, bro. That man way faster than a 79, bro. Jane Harrison. That's fine. That's fine. Special Cops. Hey, Hardy Nickerson way faster than that, bro. He used to run like an 88, 89 type of shit, bro. He played for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That man ran way faster than an 80. Anita's Williams played for the Rams and Arizona. He wrote. Jason Sehorn, boy, that cracker was that. Hey, yeah, cracker was raw, boy. Ed Reed, yeah. Earl Thomas. In his prime, Earl Thomas like a 90, 91 speed. Yeah, this nigga always been slow. Harrison Smith slow as fuck. Damn, let's go look at the Bengals. Airberry. So look, his two safety, 93 and 96. He got D'Angelo Hall. Bro, what? So he don't even got no safety, huh? Sean Teller. Nate Wiggins. He got Nate Wiggins on the team just because, bro. Look at this shit. Nate Wiggins, 30, 95, 95, 96, 93, 96, 90. Come on, bro. Who the fuck playing, bro? The linebacker lacking. But he finna have them niggas in the box. So he got Clay Matthews the third. So the Clay Matthews I got must be some Mickey Mouse Clay Matthews. So yeah. Where he at? Right here. I got an all brand at Clay Matthews. Oh.